Only that my outfit does have this kit on top.
Yeah, it works, I'd say. So, welcome back. This is Fury 1031 as Wild Flame, Lance Von Alden as Rovrin Von Alden. We both appear to have, when in Rome, we are dressing the part. And from what I hear, so is our ninja.
Yeah, took me a bit to find an outfit, but I was able to. You've got.
Gonna go ahead and check that out.
Yep.
He's at the clothing store that I, scoured this entire map to find.
Yep. Just changed into it.
All right, you ready for me to come in?
Yep.
All right, Ash Gray, let's see what you look like. Ooh. Look at that.
Let me try to see if I find him.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, looks good. I considered the mask, but I like having my face visible for expressions. Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, it was void blue was the color I wound up settling on. The entire thing was one color.
Nice. Yeah, I think I have just the default color, but like the red already looks so good.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see. What if I do choose a different red? Like no, what wine red is usually my favorite color for dyeing, but it looks too dark on this. Ruby red is very similar, but it actually looks good. Usually the ruby red doesn't look super good to me, but it actually looks pretty good.
It looks good. It's so similar that I can't imagine spending dye on them.
It's slightly darker.
Yeah, it's
The biggest reason I would have to dye it ruby red is if I get a different set of boots, at which point like the boots that I was talking about yesterday that had like the shoelaces, the combat looking boots. If I were to get those, I would need to dye them to match the color, and then I would have to dye the rest of the outfit to match the boots.
Alright, so going on tour. As we go around, I'm just gonna look around, and we're just gonna look for teachable moments regarding the sanctity of the human soul. Just gotta find those teachable moments so that we can fix these people, so that I can live in a place that is both morally good and this shiny.
Yeah, look, I mean, these people are basically the Quincy's from Bleach. They just destroy souls, and they don't care what it might do. Although we don't even know what it might do because they didn't talk about that yet.
Yes, but it's really shiny, and I want to fix them.
Yeah.
We can fix them. We fix people all the time.
Let me see.
Yeah, we can fix them.
Okay, he's wearing the same as us, but he used another color. Yay!
Where'd you get the metallic blue? Did you buy?
Me?
Yeah.
I had a few left.
Nice.
And I always buy them. So.
Oh, you buy them on the market board?
Yes.
How dare you?
My money, leave me alone.
This is why you could barely afford a house.
Let's see if the glitch in reality is still there.
Yep.
Anyway, we should continue.
Yeah.
Please write myself here. You guys continue while I drive myself to the places that I haven't, please.
Looking up is a relatively quick way to see if it's still there.
I see nobody doing
I
it.
see no one doing it, yeah.
But I do believe it was right next to one of those floating pod thingies. So I think it might be on this side.
It was on the side that led to the store. Pretty sure.
Oh, that's not this side.
I'm right over here by this one, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. Oh, I also saw some on Twitter somebody pointing out the pronunciation guide for it. It was for how to pronounce like the X in that's used in this region. So basically, if it's if the X comes before a vowel, it's pronounced with just a sh sound. But if it's pronounced if the X comes before a consonant, it's an ish. No, it won't work.
There's no way they actually implemented.
No.
You know if they did a patch.
Yeah,
They didn't do a maintenance and a patch.
they did not.
I'm not sure when my headset disconnected, but I think my
Oh!
headset just decided to disconnect.
I did it.
Oh?
Awesome. Navy, come to the Solution 9 Aetheryte, or join our party and then come to the Solution 9 Aetheryte.
Why?
To see the
There's a glitch in reality.
yeah, reality broke.
We need to give him the party invite. If you want.
No.
I believe I can fly.
Oh yay, Navy logged in.
I believe I can
No,
touch
not
the
fellowships.
sky.
I want my friends list. Navy. Although we are in instance 2.
Yeah, I mean the point of adding him to the party is that automatically.
I know, like it was just in case he happened to already be here.
I mean,
There you are.
so...
That's fair.
Look, Navy, reality's broken.
That is very fucking vague. Where?
Just turn
Come
around.
Find us.
Where the fuck are... what?
Look up.
I know. How?
Reality's broken.
Why are you floating?
Reality's broken.
We'll show you. So, it has to be just the right spot over here. You have to be kind of walking into the invisible wall, and then you just jump.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It takes a couple tries, but eventually you'll get it just right, and you'll get snagged on it and start just going upward.
For a certain distance as you jump.
Yeah, and then eventually one of them, it will break the whole thing and start bringing you down. I don't know if it's this exact spot or if the equivalent place in the geometry on all four corners will do it. My guess, since this was the first one we tried today, my guess is that it's all of them. There we go.
Come.
This is gonna get patched out, so we need to enjoy it while we can.
Come, Navy, come dance on reality with us.
I have weeklies to do.
There.
I mean, you can try it once and just go to your weeklies.
Oh, he disappeared already.
It's a nifty bug, but like,
Anyway, I'm gonna continue the quest.
I
Let's
don't see
continue the
that
quest.
much of a thrill to it, to the point where I want to try to fight for 5 minutes with the wall barrier to try to float for no reason.
Fun.
You know,
It's a fun little
I
thing.
fail to see the fun
I am a witch.
in it.
I am flying on a broom.
Let's see, where is she? Ah, welcome out. There you are.
Oh wow, I'm actually having. Oh, there we go.
Wait a second, where's my phone?
I was actually legitimately stuck for a second.
That's funny. Where the hell did I leave my phone? Damn it, did I leave it elsewhere? I need it. Tis not here. Okay, fine.
Oh my god, this looks like they taste like medicine. This doesn't look appetizing at all. This looks like medicine or of some sort.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then the stream and the recording can hear me. Good. Wutlamat, what's all this? Canister. Welcome, sir. Care to peruse today's selection? Grapes. Medicine bag. Or IV bag. Okay, speak.
Yeah, I think these people do a lot of drugs.
Yep.
Which would fit the aesthetic of the dystopian aesthetic they're going for.
Yeah. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. Turns out this is another civilization that just hides from any sort of hardship. For death, they just erase all memories of people who died. For anything else, they take drugs. That's food. You know, I like to imagine those hexagon things are actually macarons.
I want to believe the line I was excited about earlier from Lamont was the game adding a qualifier. We'll see. We'll see if they okay. If they delete the database full of people, thus killing all of them, and treat that as a good thing, then I will flip out, and I think we justify it.
I feel like they would rather fix
By the way,
soul.
you guys can
I don't know.
you guys can read the description and still pick another thing if you don't like it.
Sure. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, no. If the souls are destroyed, as I assume they are, then I think like the best thing would be to leave the souls that are in the infosphere as they are, because like otherwise the person is just well and truly gone. Kryl at least had tried was like, let's keep an open mind about this, as disturbing as the rest of us feel about because of how we know the afterlife works. Because
I have no patience for the idea that the way things work is inherently sacred. It's just we just need to figure out. Obviously, like the details of how these people do things are horrifying. We just need to figure out how easily we can fix them.
that's food.
Anyway,
I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time.
Leave the blue for last, honey. You know why.
Alright. Long rectangular bar, black and yellow tin, hexagon. I want the slab of pink hexagons. I feel like these are like another Squapes joke.
Yes. That is good. Well memed game. Well memed game. Well
The
The
game is leaning into its own memes.
It's sad though that they changed the scrapes. They made them like, more polys. Like, no, change them back. We loved them the way they were. We loved the joke. The synthetic fruit pellets? They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. No.
You get the strip all that.
It's like we taste that and we're like, this tastes like blue raspberry.
Which is a made-up fruit that exists only in the flavors of confections.
It's only blue because they already had a red flavor. Alright, the square one. I was super curious about this. I thought it was a gun when I saw it in stores. No, I didn't. No, that was another one. Actually, no, I didn't think any of them were guns. The other ones I realized were drugs. This one, I was just like, this weird packaging must be some Japanese aesthetic. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs, packed into a single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals. I have somebody in Charlian you need to meet. She
Just
would.
one?
No. You need to when you get a crafter and you do the studium quests, you'll understand. But there was somebody who this would be extremely relevant to.
I feel like everyone in Charlian is gonna get along with this mindset.
No, so the thing is,
Except for the handful of dissenters.
so the thing is with Archon Loaf is that Charlian culture in general, traditionally feels that flavor is something that's shouldn't be considered when it comes to diet, and so they basically culturally reject good tasting food in favor of what is the most nutritious.
Now, arguably, they wouldn't just pick something less flavorful just because it's less flavorful. They're gonna go for nutrition first, and potentially, if they can, flavor is gonna be like an afterthought of like, oh, we can try to make it taste good, but it's mostly nutrition.
Yeah, I think the Last Stand, the restaurant there is like kind of like a younger new age movement kind of thing. But the old guard and are a bit less, a bit more adherent to the nutrition first, flavor last idea.
These guys have an extremely disconcerting affinity for hexagons.
Yeah.
And squares.
Alright, that's hexagon pattern bag. Yes! The salad paste! This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. We need to burn this place to the ground.
Right?
Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of the stuff either. No. Alright, black and yellow tin. Here is the cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. Oh my god, they have vegan meat. They have vegan steaks.
This is by far the best option so far. Like, it's not close. The only one that's even vaguely tolerable is the artificial fruit.
I need to see the blue one though. I saved that one for last upon Lance's request. But like, interesting that they have lab-grown meat. We need that in real life. Alright, but liquid-filled pouch, what are you? Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty. And it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. Oh my god, it's sea salt ice cream.
The constructed sea salt ice cream, yes.
I think it's Gatorade.
considering that Kingdom Hearts is a Square property and this thing is the nearly exact same shade of blue, not to mention it is square, I think it is a sea salt ice cream reference.
Okay, I would
Yeah.
know about that.
Deconstructed sea salt ice cream, one.
What?
Deconstructed sea salt ice cream.
I still didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Deconstructed sea salt ice cream.
Oh, deconstructed sea salt ice cream. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because they liquefied it instead
Yep.
of making it into a nice.
Part of me wants to be greedy and to ask you to take the last one, just because I want to see what happens if you take that one versus
black and
any
yellow
of the
tip?
others. Yeah, if only because if you pick anything else, Wuklamat will take that one, and I wonder if she'll try something else if you take it.
Hmm.
That was already what I was thinking of doing. So
You can do it and tell us.
Let Puppy do that one.
I took the grape and the bar.
You can take 2.
I got 2 characters.
We cannot hear you.
I'm going to have the steak like you, Ash. I'm absolutely starving.
So she still goes for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
Shoot.
rest is probably identical.
dang it. I forgot that I muted you on myself. Hmm. So I raised my mic.
You Fury. Now, what do you pick?
Hang on, I need to, yeah. So basically, apparently, Wuklamat chose the same thing. If you choose the black and yellow tin, I had raised my mic so that Puppy could use his microphone, but I completely forgot that I have him deafened. I have him muted on my Discord. Kingdom Hearts. I want to eat something though.
I'll go
Do you
with the
prefer
sea salt ice
meat, a bar of just Arkan loaf but good, or
Or snacks,
salad paste?
grape snacks.
I don't know where but good is coming
Isn't
from
it
there,
grape
Navy.
juice? Huh?
No, it's grape pellets.
I don't know.
Oh.
You said Archon loaf but good. I don't know where that idea is coming from. I didn't see no but good.
No, it does say.
It says it's all like the flavor is never gets stole. It
Yeah.
had a line to say that. It's like it's
Right.
Arkan loaf, but actually good.
I do have to say something about the salad paste.
It,
How the
no,
fuck do
no,
you eat
Lance,
that?
do not.
No, he has something to ask about
How
it.
do you eat that? It's in a bag.
You.
I would understand if it was like in a tube or something like that you suck from, but
My
it's
guess.
a bag.
My guess is that it's a weird container. My guess is that you scoop into it and smear it on a cracker.
No, I think it's like Gogurt.
But that's a terrible bag. Liquid-filled pouch, slab of. Dang it! Do I want grape candy? Do I want sea salt drink, or do I want
Good Archon
the good Archon loaf or meat?
I'm so happy that you decided. No, I'm not gonna grab the salad paste.
I'm listening to my heart, and my heart says sea salt ice cream.
Go for it then. I want to see what they say actually.
This flavor is I read that bit. Yes. I hope these are craftable things. While they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Okay, you people are weirdly excited to see strangers eat food.
They're not used to. This is fundamental. Not used to new faces.
Oh my god, this is like giving a caveman a Dorito.
I mean,
this place.
arguably, like, these people have just been like inside of a barrier this whole life, and now random people from outside the dome just come in our land, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Like
You're the weird alien dude who just walked in through the weird wall that no one could get through.
I don't know if we should consider ourselves alien. We never came outside of the planet, exactly.
I mean, this whole place looks shiny. Hopefully, their food will also taste shiny.
I wonder why. I wonder what shiny tastes like. Actually.
This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Wild. Let's dig in.
I feel like Alexandrian culture is goblin culture.
Alright, here I go. It's salty and sweet. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like Gronik. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Lance, that redhead is dressed like you. You have that outfit.
Let me see. Let me see now. I'm gonna go for the fog. I am between the Archon Loaf or the Grey. What do you guys vote for?
Archon Loaf.
I took those two ones, and I think they're both good options.
Poppy.
What's the question?
Should I pick the Archon Loaf or the Grey thingies?
I think you should take the salad paste.
No.
I mean, of those, I would find the grapes more tempting. I don't know. That depends. Is your character excited about?
Cliff bars.
Yeah. Or is your character excited about something that's amazing?
Actually, my
or
character is more.
Like, are they excited about trying something new and weird, or are they like repelled by this place and just looking for something that as close as possible to what they're used to?
And or do
My
they really
character
like
will
grapes?
think this way. My character will think this way. I need to see if that actually tastes like grape.
That's fair. I would then go for the grapes. I'm also tempted by the Archon Loaf, but I've already made my choice.
I can imagine my reaction. I can imagine my reaction be, oh, so you say this tastes like grape, and I take a bite. This doesn't taste like grape.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? Please say the line. I don't care what these options are. It's salty and sweet is Wild's reaction, even though he was told that beforehand. And I do love sea salt ice cream. I have made it before several times. It is good.
But what do you actually say?
It's fantastic.
Okay. Okay, my turn. Ulamat says, while they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat is bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions.
It just struck me that your accent is actually going to be the closest to these characters' accents in this region.
This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Dorbran. Let's dig in. Alright, here I
their
go.
dialogue is gonna be the same. Like,
Yeah.
the entire thing is gonna be identical.
Yeah, like I think Lance, I think there's only your character.
Keep reading the whole thing if you want, but you're just rereading what Fury just read.
Yeah, you're right. people are cute reacting to Ulamat, yes.
But yeah, the redhead, his shirt is like yours. You have that shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's fantastic. They should have given you more options, depending on what you picked.
Yeah, like I wanted the like the standard Kingdom Hearts reaction to eating sea salt ice cream. That does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Tuliolal first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Actually, I don't even think I read the guy's response.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. Thanks for humoring me. Okay. Alright, what about you, Sveen? Aren't you going to have something to eat too? Oh no, I want to live past today. What? And then we just collapse.
I mean, I don't know. It would have seriously taken a lot of cunning to set that up ahead of time.
What she said just give me the thought of she's like what you guys said. She's actually Cortana, but she doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah, she's like a robot or something,
Yeah,
I think.
she probably is.
She also glows.
Well, like her clothes glow.
True.
Like it is like we have clothing that glows too sometimes, I think. Like the pieces that glow, it is reasonable that they glow.
Anyway, continue.
Yep. I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Yeah, she's a robot. I haven't had food in so long. Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? I mean, it makes sense that why the queen is like such a young girl. Is like she's an she's an immortal AI android body.
And here's me already knowing what the queen is. But I can't say anything.
Hmm.
But it's very fun to hear y'all's speculations.
Yeah. The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? Why is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Wild, we have seen automatons that are identical to people. We know we should recognize this. We know, like, hey, Sveen, have you ever met somebody named 2B? No, wait, 2P, right? 2B was the evil one. Wait, I can't remember.
I mean, to
I mean,
be.
they're from different dimensions. I don't think they can know each other.
True.
What is this?
UD. They are called UD.
Okay, 2P was evil, 2B was good. Also, there is a baby Mamulja. He is adorable. I must go find him and pat him on the head.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see what is it. Talk to stream, by the way.
Yeah.
Who do you
My-
think that is?
Oh my god, it's Zaralja's son.
Who else would be a blue guy with no weird eyes?
Anyway, talk to stream. Stream says
My favorite food? That is a question I may never be able to answer.
I call robots.
I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. I was just wondering what kind of homes they have here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we have come upon. And now accompanying me, blah blah blah, and smalt and talk. That meat was so good. I had to get everyone at home to try it. Lamatier trusts you without question. How nice it would be to have such a friend. You can... I was going to tell her, like, you can try choose to trust us that way, but I still suspect her.
What was the button for outer run? Sorry, I forgot.
What?
I think
What was the
normally it's
button for
R,
outrun?
but the mouse wheel typically does it too.
Let me see. Keybind.
Oh yeah, Lance, because Lance deactivated the keybind for the mouse run. I think.
R, I believe it is, but I'm not sure.
No, I didn't deactivate it. I was just out of outer run. Like, I was walking and I didn't remember which one was my buttons. But I remember.
Oh, you mean going from walking to running?
Uh-huh. But I remember, I just checked the thing.
This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliolal, there's a similar
It's actually a cute cafe, you know?
In Tuliolal, there's a similar establishment called Chevalier of Thai. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the hewn, who resemble some Tonawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala. When they gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. Heh, that's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? No.
How dare they? No!
She'd be tacos? A traditional Tarali dish, and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliolal. Right, let's continue on.
Again.
Yeah. Let's go for some tacos at Shibali of Thai. All the three of us. Have you eaten these tacos before? For Lamatier to recommend them so highly. They must be delicious indeed. Yes. So, you mentioned equivalents for Heers, Elizin, and Lalafels. What about, equivalents for us? Oh, we purged them centuries ago for their uncleanness. What?
Don't be like that. Just pick a stone name and say it.
No, I'm continuing to say that this society is evil in some way, and so that they
We already know about the way it's evil. I mean, make up for it.
It's funny.
Oh my gosh, it lives in capsule hotels. This looks exactly like a capsule hotel.
Ew. And here we are. These buildings where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here at Residential Radius 914. Residential Radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically.
As opposed to...
I think most doors that we come across don't actually open on their own the way the animation implies. I think we do it. We open them. You really get the sense that Sphene loves her nation, don't you?
So you're gonna tell me that there isn't music playing at all times in all situations.
I do hope you like the Like, what? Oh, no, I wired our orchestrion rolls to transmit directly to our link pearls. I do hope you
It
like.
basically knows whenever you pull out a mount, which mount and what mount music it should play.
Yeah. I do hope. Well, no, that's just me changing the playlist on to loop. I do hope you like the district. The people worked hard to build it, paying attention to every little detail. This park is nice. I do like when they have little lights on the pools of water. Ask about the lobby. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see. And what does that machine there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. Hey Sveen, can anyone live in this place? Naturally! In fact, many of your countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin, or race, occupation, or regulator usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone for 30 years. I'm grateful. Is this a functional hotel though, actually, Navy? An inn?
What?
This hotel, is it? Oh wait. Oh, shame. It's this.
No, essentially, like what Kamat said was like, oh, look at these giant buildings. Is a bunch of like 2 feet, like 2 square feet apartments. From the looks of it.
I don't know.
A bunch of just very, very, very tiny fucking living quarters.
We actually no. We can look into one, and there's it's pretty
Oh.
decent.
Fair, actually, yeah.
Like you can see on my stream.
That's also the entire living
Yeah, it is kind of
area
dull. It's just a rectangle.
family.
There doesn't seem to be a... Oh no, there is a kitchen. 2 burners, huh?
What, you got inside?
Food actively cooking.
Yep.
No one checking on it.
And here's the dining area, which has only seating on one side. Oh, but they have that purple thing.
The thingy, so I don't know.
I really hope
Check it.
these shiny drinks are like furniture items. Eventually, at least, because I want them.
Also gonna say, I think the ground floor people probably have some very nice apartment.
Yeah,
Because it's the lazy people who don't want to go up the stairs.
it probably varies. This is the place.
I imagine not everyone has nice apartments.
Yeah.
like these.
A mother and son live here.
Yeah, I know. We just went in and saw them.
Oh, I think the mother's dying.
No, I think it's the son.
No, that's mother.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, yeah, mother and son. my bad. The person on the bed looked bigger, and I forgot the line I read 5 seconds ago.
Anyway, I love her hoodie. It's shiny.
Yeah,
Why is it shiny?
I kind of like that too. I like the fashion in this city. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course. Friends of the Queens are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? Lancy has your hairstyle that you used to have. Oh. My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance toward lightning. As a result,
Come, Ren.
he suffers. Oh, hi, Ren. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Hey, Isadora, good news. We have a way of curing etheric imbalance. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need.
Do we have a way of doing that? Like on
Um,
a disease level?
I don't know. I mean, I figure
Like
that
on a birth disease level?
I feel like Angelo's thing
We have
isn't
a way
that
of
much of a stretch.
tempering.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know how well it would apply.
like
No.
no, it's the same basis.
Maybe they literally can fix etheric imbalance. That's how they cure tempering.
Yeah, that's what tempering is. Like
Even if we're not sure it would work, it's worth a try.
So
yeah.
my problem is, what if he has a disease that causes it? What if his body just produces lightning ether?
Okay, that's fair.
And believe
No, it's a
and believe him
No,
with
it's a
his own Angelo.
in which case
um,
Navy.
the actual disease.
Oh God, Navy.
It's still worth a shot. I'm just
It's-
saying, we don't know if it's gonna work.
No, Navy. Like at that point, it's a treatment. Then, like he just needs regular treatments of Angelo kisses.
Fair.
That and we can
So-
give him his own Angelo. That and also maybe for the love of God, buy a new headset.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself. Understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...
Lamont, don't give them ideas.
Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Believe me, we spent millions of souls trying to fix it. It doesn't work.
Okay, these guys. I think these guys are bad enough in immortality that my criticisms of the game might not apply to them.
Yeah, like, did you not get the fact that Namika
Yeah.
died? that they can't cure old age?
Yeah, no, that's been mentioned. I just like it's one that's the one thing that's like sacred in a lot of fantasy fiction, but like they can't even handle fucking polio apparently.
Yeah.
These guys are like honestly the ancients were fucking dabbing on these people's skills.
Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. I'll say Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. Okay, then the cure is take him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, which to be fair became newly possible several hours ago.
Yeah, that is true.
We'll just do that.
Yep. It's all my fault. Huh? What was that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every shard gets an imbalance.
No, like every shard is tilted toward one element, but I think the tilt toward lightning here is way stronger than it should be. I think what happened is that Sphene got tricked by some Asians a while back, and though it didn't quite cause a calamity and a rejoining, it did fuck up the environment.
So that's another thing. We know what all of the calamities of the source were, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a list somewhere. Do we know if one of them was lightning?
I don't remember.
Yes.
It was the
one of them
second
was.
one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do we know what the corresponding world was? Shard.
I looked it up earlier.
The 12th.
Okay. And we don't know We don't know for a fact that this is the 9th shard, even though they keep using the number 9. It might, for all we know.
There is playing by solution 9.
It's on the 9th level.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, this could very well be the 12th. And maybe like a part of it was saved. Anyway, I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. What does that mean? Thank you, Queen Fiend. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy, for your mother and for me.
Hold on, I'm gonna let's say I'm not.
Queen Sphene is so wonderfully kind. She's always willing to listen. In many ways, she feels like family. I know it must sound ridiculous.
You're gonna be able to take it soon. Just something to look forward to. Might even feel better out there. Who knows?
Alright, Angelo, go cure him. You're not Angelo, are you? You're just a Porksy.
Hopefully it'll just kind of fix itself once he's in a better environment, though I can't think of any of the other similar things that do that at all, so we'll just have to see.
We just gotta take him out of
Wait,
here.
which one did you want to be furniture?
I want the drink bottles because I love them. They're shiny and
These ones?
yeah, they're shiny. I like them.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
cute.
yes, you understand. Very shiny.
The colors entice me. They look like jewels, and you can drink them.
Oh, I might want this thing too. Look at here.
The chocobo thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
Chocobo nightlight.
Oh. Honestly, like so many things in this city, in this city, I want them to be furniture items.
Sci-fi fantasy fusion is like the most my thing in the history of things that are my thing.
Ooh, they have copper pans. Nice, lady.
So I am very excited about a lot of the aesthetics.
They have ketchup.
And to think there's still another map, and it's probably going to be the most sci-fi of all of them. Well, it's probably not going to be any more sci-fi than it's City. I hope the tombstone here is like power armor and shit.
I really want that. Oh, what's that? They have a webcam?
Do they?
I think that might just be a trophy.
Yeah, I think that's just a trophy.
Oh, they have incense.
Shame it's not from the source, meaning us usually kind of has the way of sharing them up on its own.
To think that there was such an illness. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. The cure is taking him out of this place.
Yeah, I'm with Wild on this, and like I don't mean that in a judgmental way. Like I understand that was not possible until now. Now it is.
Yep.
So let's try that. Let's try that.
Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? No one leaves.
I think they had such a problem as we last night.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Before I started the quest. Look, you
Oh,
ought.
there's 98.
Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, no. I do this because I want to. So please, do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lane Node 9, where the Aetherite is situated. We get there, and it's like, this is our crematorium where we burn the bodies. Goodbye.
Oh my god, they have cameras on their people at all times.
Where?
Come take a look in the park, right outside.
God, imagine that.
Imagine being watched everywhere.
Imagine a society where cameras are everywhere and privacy in public places is impossible. What kind of degenerate nonsense is that? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Look at this. This thing floating is a camera, and there are more. There is one on the other side too. This is a fucking camera. Where's the privacy?
I mean, there wasn't one inside the apartment.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are cameras in the apartment.
Maybe hidden ones. No, also, what's a camera?
We know what a camera is. We take snapshots.
Do we?
I don't know.
G-pose.
It's like a long Wheatley.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds kind of dumb.
Anyway,
Let's
let's continue.
Come on, that was my best joke so far today.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if Garlemald has cameras.
Waiting for us. You can check that later.
Just one other observation. Redeeming quality of these people. This is not an anti-homeless bench.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think they solve. I don't think they have homeless people. I think they just kind of just house everyone.
Yeah, I think I agree. So like economically, these people are actually kind of based. It just
Yeah, but they probably give you a job and you have to do it. Like you don't have a choice.
Oh my God! They even have stable work for everyone.
I mean, that's the thing, like, every society has to do a version of that. Capitalism is just really mean in the details of how it does it.
Yep. Don't tell me we need to use that now. Oh, come on, McCoy. It's just a transporter.
Where is Poppy? Poppy, move it.
The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where the resolution is located. The markings on a conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Wild.
My problem is that they say it is safe, but it's a teleporter. If energy came down here, I wonder what would happen.
I think there's a solid 30% chance that every use of it steals our soul and puts it in their bank, and then just makes a new person.
I mean, it looks different, but it probably just functions the same way as an Aetherite.
I say that.
Ooh, I like this
Compared to these people, it does seem like their soul bullshit
Hey,
is genuinely.
wait a second. So it's not advancing. Check it around. Check the building and the surroundings of the building. And mark the place for a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, make up your mind, Lance. Are we rushing or are we?
Yeah,
Are we
Lance.
stopping to smell the roses?
Fine. You're right. I should not be that demanding. I need to see. I'm gonna check this out quickly, but we can continue.
I was just gonna say, to be genuinely fair to these people, it seems thus far like all of their horrifying soul bullshit is opt-in, and someone who just doesn't want their soul used up ever can just not wear the thing and not get any benefits and not have to deal with the problem.
Yeah, but
Like,
where do they get the
people
soul?
are agreeing to give up their own soul as payment for never having to worry about a
Nothing to it, eh? A child's amusement ride. And here we are. Resolution. The operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Host happy.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
You can
What's
always
that?
know when a person doesn't know where they are. When they start saying words like strange contraptions.
Yeah. Ooh, what are those?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Oh.
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
Oh no, I understand perfectly. I fully comprehend it.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
It's like their civilization runs on the orphan grinding machine. Both of these are too nice.
I mean, the first one isn't giving commentary, just yes.
Yeah,
Enemies,
I guess so.
give me actionable intelligence, please.
Yeah, I took it as meaning as implying eagerness, but yeah, I'm keen to learn too. Oh, he smiled. Yep.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go like that. That was an umbral calamity, because I mean, flood of light, flood of darkness, both are basically just that.
Yeah, but they were incomplete.
Oh yeah, they weren't complete.
I went with number 1 because I was worried that Umbral Calamity, the game might interpret that as talking about like it on the source's end rather than on Shard's end. But it probably doesn't matter. The response is applicable to all of them, so I think it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but like it sounds a lot like what the Asian's bread and butter.
Yeah, it very much smells like their work.
And like we can explain to her what that's about.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Well, the people who are like
To continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin.
well, if it makes you feel any better, I did kill the people who are probably behind your lightning stuff. Most of them, anyway.
Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
I mean, you kind of already do in the
This
afterlife.
belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
He probably didn't know about the live stream, though.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
Hey, nice fit.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any!
Just don't do anything dangerous.
Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview.
Oh.
He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find
Oh my
happiness
God.
all your own, even if you must grow it from
David's
the
gonna cut my
smallest
head, but
seed of joy.
I'm probably
Right
I'm
there,
wrong, but
somewhere, is a
a
reason for you
primal.
to smile again.
No, I don't know. I haven't gotten the actual information, but she's loved by everyone. She believes everyone is a family. She's a primal.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, she's a fucking primal.
Uh-huh. We'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
I will say, I don't think everyone here is tempered. Like, they don't act, like, they've not had an individuality trait from them.
Keep your chin up, my friend.
Like, that guy
When you
could,
feel better,
like, that guy
I'm
could,
sure you'll find another
like,
way to apply your
I'll
talents.
speak fair. Like, remember how I finally figured out I wasn't tempered because I was able to shout at Heidelin on the boat and ask her if she tempered me. That's how that went for me. So I mean, it's, you know, as we said, as we established in that conversation, tempered people can't yell at their primals and hold knives to them while shouting incoherent questions. That doesn't happen. They can't do that.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Hmm.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
A decline in births. There it is. Yes, the destruction of the souls is making it harder for is meaning there's less souls to be reborn.
That and also,
Just thinking out loud, but
Suraja just
would
was,
it be
hey, no,
possible to do
I don't
away with
want
the system?
the feral animal souls to be used as amusement. I wanted to use as battle because they are expensive. Why should I give my precious souls that I can use for my soldiers to be better in order for you guys to just start amusing yourself? Fuck it.
Mm.
Obviously, Suraja is being a dictator or whatever.
Oh,
No.
she's getting angry.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls.
All of your reasons for thinking and acting the way you do have been shaken and tossed up into the air.
Like, why has nobody here mentioned the life stream? Like, there is a tangible afterlife that is part of a cycle of like death, life, and death, and rebirth.
I think my suspicion is that the inhabitants of this realm just never learned about it.
No, yeah, but like I'm saying, like, why don't our characters tell them about it? Like, we know this place exists. Like, there is a place, like there is an actual natural place where what they do with the soul's memories already happens, although we don't know what happens to the memories of people in the live stream.
I mean, it seems like they just hang out there, and it's actually pretty fucking dismal.
I don't know, like, we don't know too much about the live stream, honestly. It's weird. Like, if the story told us more about the live stream, then maybe it'd be easier to determine. I don't know.
But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Ominous.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
No, it's going away. You can tell us now.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
Stop at the scene where she says, "Forgive me."
Okay.
I'd like that very much.
Tell me when you are there. Are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Wild just says, "Hey, Wuklamot, I don't think she's flesh and blood." Think. I think I'm about to be. Nope.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Val Wuklamart. but I must disappoint you.
Alright, I'm there, Lance.
Would you have liked her better to say Lamati instead of Bao Lamat?
No, because I still don't think she's earned the honor of calling her Lamati.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think she earned it. She's not that bad.
I'm continuing. Yeah, you could be a Sailor Senshi. You could be Sailor Sphene. You have the bow.
And also, people in that setting don't suck at immortality.
Yeah. What was Sphene wanting to tell us, I wondered? Well, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Kafkiwa's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. Teleport. Whee!
And you imagine that the teleport is actually very painful because it decomposes you and recomposes you.
Yeah. Sphene genuinely cares for Hibito. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. So, we're supposed to go to a place called Truvu, in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Wild.
Okay, they're not painful. Apparently, they're actually fun.
Ah, it burns. Oh, that was fun.
Imagine kids actually just you know what kids do with escalators. You know that. Can you imagine kids just going like around using them like one way forward, way back, way forward, way back?
Yeah. Kids do that. Just kids.
Hang on, I zoned out somehow. I didn't actually catch what you said, Lance.
You know how kids play with escalators?
Oh.
I can imagine kids doing, like playing back and forth using this.
Uh-huh.
But Ash answered in a way that made me think that he actually wants to do that too.
No, I think he was talking about the escalator, elevator playing thing.
No, that's right.
Okay.
I mean, who's Lance? I don't know who that is. Wow, what do you think? You know Lance? I don't think you know Lance. I don't know who that is.
Cutscene. Yay. This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Oh, the others already got, didn't they? Huh? Wild, look over there! A Momoja child? What are they doing here?
Oh, they're cute.
Oh, baby.
They're cute.
Look, Lamati,
Adorable.
Lamati, don't freak out, but I think that might be our nephew. You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zaral Ja? Exactly.
I mean, I was gonna say it, but
The blue scales of a Bunewa with the features of a Hubigo. this can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them.
You're playing that with the kid. We are it.
It's okay, guys. I'm actually really good with kids. Usually they know who I am, and that's why they like me. And I just kind of lean into that. But I'll just say something funny.
I think they ran this way. Oh, you know what? I would actually be okay if they had a stealth red light, green light section for this child, because it'd basically be us playing. We would basically be playing tag or hide and seek or something.
I guess. As long as it didn't go on.
Oh my gosh, this place is so anime, so
Japanese.
Japan.
Yeah.
We are inside a
This is actually
CPU.
it's I think I said this last night, but this is actually just a normal Japanese city, and that's their intention was just to depict the modern world.
This is exactly like Akihabara.
This is just Shibuya. So, this is True View. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. Oh, I've been here. I found a nice clothing store here.
Oh, hey little guy.
That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess? Oh, that must be the Arcadian.
Okay, that's why the fans are off.
What? Little one, come back. We need to use you as a hostage. I didn't see you there. We're going to kill your dad.
Don't tell him.
Aww.
Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you?
They know it cutely.
So it is. Alright, lead then. Alright then, lead the way.
He's a baby, admit it. He's a baby.
I already called him a baby. Yes, he is.
Okay, Puppy's gonna pet them, maybe. I don't know.
Alright then. Oh, wait, hang on. What do you got to say? Let's see where they take us. Once you choose to depart, Wicklamat will accompany you. The blue-scaled Hubigo child will then begin moving toward the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. If you leave Wicklamat behind for any reason or lose sight of the blue-scaled Hubigo child, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Yes. Whee! Oh, baby. I wonder if I can talk to you. Talk. I said, oh shit, talk. Nope, gotta catch up now. I had my phone on a button. Oops. Dropped a thing. Oh no, the child went where? There. Talk. Let's try not to lose sight of them this time. Oh, aww. He waited for me. They waited for me. I don't know the gender. Oh, okay. Is this where he wanted to bring us? I'm just gonna double check my audio. Yeah, it's good. You wanted to bring us to a dance club? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? See, his parents told him not to talk to strangers, so he took that literally, and instead, so he's not talking to us. He's just showing us around. So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to drink while I'm at work, and I'm kind of at work right now.
Wuklamot, no. I have a phobia about drinking, getting drinks from other people. I have a bad history.
Also, as you're still 20 years old, you cannot drink.
I don't know if it's quite that. Around there.
Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kafkiwa. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kafkiwa.
Oh, no, they did get caught.
In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This is taking a turn for the strange, but don't you think we're walking into a... But you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? I'm walking into a place where there may or may not be a lot of dead bodies soon. Damned if this place doesn't have suspicious written all over it. Alright, little child. You might hear some scary noises soon. Just hide under a table and everything will be fine.
He's got a sage thing on him. Give him a shield.
Oh yeah. Shield! I'm going to pretend that went on him. If you feel like that drink after all, just let me know. Sorry, lady. Anytime I go imbibe at other places, either somebody gets poisoned and all my friends get arrested for get charged with treason and assassination, or some lady yells about dragons and then a friend of mine has her shot and it caused a whole lot of political trouble. What? You seem eager to go, but what about your friend there? What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kafkiwa there? I also noticed they're not wearing regulators. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Come on, let's talk to this Tassos fellow. Ooh, shiny.
He's not wearing a doohickey.
Yeah, no, they aren't. This area is normally off limits, but Kafkiwa has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Wild. Whatever happens...
Oh, no, these are resistance people, I think.
They might be. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Okay.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Lyle just barrels past everyone to go make out with Raha.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
I wonder if it's because they think that the whole soul cell thing is going to lead to Oblivion. No, wait, they named themselves that before the... I think... No, they were formed before the soul cell thing, I think. Or actually, no, I don't know, actually. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, they were not. They were not, and yeah, I'm very afraid. I'm very afraid that it's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Aw, yeah, it's like the Rising Stones.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Oh my god! That's who you meant, it's him!
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information.
Oh boy.
We just need to know how to get in and find it.
So where's the shard of us?
I'm knowing more and more
We
by the
also
second.
handle surveillance and communications, watching
Anyway,
the
you
enemy's
met
movements
Genolto.
and coordinating
Genolto,
our own.
right?
That sort of thing.
Genalt? Grenalt?
Genolto. No,
Geralt.
this time is Genolto.
Genalt, yeah, I could...
He's this chart's Grenhold. Grenhold. I don't know
Geralt.
which one is it hurt.
Geralt.
Geralt. Yes, this is the chart's Geralt.
Yep.
And among
Anyway,
all
continue.
our activities,
You'll learn
we spend a
more.
fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
I wonder what this shard's arena is.
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Dural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike
Oh,
my
this
summoning
world is
technique
based on
and the
Wally.
magic within Azam's crystal.
Based on what?
On Wally, an entire mega corporation is accredited with creating and controlling everything.
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities.
But yeah, if this is interdimensional,
Yeah,
no,
no.
the shard is not rejoined with the source.
Yeah.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point.
There. Guess who?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there, Lance.
That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to...
No, I never said that. I never passed through there. I just guess who they are.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh. Okay. Paused at the dialogue. Puppy, are you paused?
Yeah, I'm gonna pause. I don't know where you are.
Did you hear about the two people?
The couple?
Yeah, the couple that opposed the joint. That's Kryle's parents, I bet.
I bet yes.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Oh my god. Hold on. Is everyone at a good stopping point? Like brief pausing point?
And now.
Lance?
Yes?
Are you at a pause point?
Let me see, what point are you?
No, just like stop the dialogue. Like I'm not talking over dialogue, am I?
Nah, no.
Okay. What if Kryle is a sundered Asian soul?
I mean, we are gonna learn, but I don't know. We will.
I mean, like
exactly at the same point as you.
like I don't know why that would be the case, and I don't know how that would make it so that her soul, doesn't appear thinner than us. But like I mean, maybe being an Asian makes her soul weigh a little more. But but what if and but like what if that's why she's special? Like her parents somehow knew that she was being targeted by the Asians, and so they sent her here or something.
I mean, that wouldn't work. The acid is alone.
But possibly, unless they just didn't know how to track her through the manner of transportation. But yeah. Oh well. All right, I'm continuing.
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Kryle. The husband and wife who founded our order.
Need to review the. Oh, okay.
It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry. review our accumulated data?
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Why is he dressed like Zorro?
Oi, you two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
As in One Piece Zorro. Looks a lot like him.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
As long as it's not getting you another drink. Better you than me. Seldom does one see Kryl so openly impassioned. As her comrade, I will do my best to support her. Shale has already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I will remain here to review the information. I feel for you. While Genalt is a brilliant adapter, it's as if he's stuck on full volume. It's all I can do to put up with the clamor. By the... Go ahead.
Talk to Wukamot and then Alice.
Gotcha. By the by, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there you were looking at him like you had seen a ghost. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, but the blacksmith who creates the relic weapons for Realm Reborn and also Endwalker.
And he's
and Shadowbringers.
Actually, the creators of many other relic weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, he may or may not be involved with Heaven's Ward or Stormblood relic weapons. I wouldn't know because I haven't done those quest lines.
The only one he's not involved in is Shadowbringers, yeah.
Oh, cool. And in the Shadowbringers, it's no, you mean Endwalker. Because Shadowbringers relic weapons are Boja weapons.
Shit, right.
Yeah. But then in Endwalker, it's a shard of him. This place was originally designed by a preservation engineer. That's why it's wall to wall with contraptions. Alright, you said Wuklamat first?
Yes.
When I go on the attack, do you think I'm pushing forward too quickly? A little. Try to keep closer to the rest of us so you don't get surrounded. Are you advising the tank to slow down?
I mean, she is a red mage healer, so...
Yeah, I don't think Alice is the best when it comes to, being optimal.
And, yeah, none of the Scions. I think everyone is
I think Y'shtola. I heard that Y'shtola is just kind of always knows the right place to stand in for trusts. Sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? And not to be weird or nothing, but but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we met in another life, or two. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single week, and I am ripe to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me, see? But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. Oh, you and your drinks, Genalt. That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself, by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now. God damn it all, it's such a fine-looking beauty in the blueprint. Why doesn't mine look like that? Is that a Simpsons reference? Ah, Genalt, you and your skippiness when it comes to your upper body. It'll never change, no matter the world. I don't think anyone's gonna have anything new.
It was asked earlier where the Shard of Us here is.
Yeah.
I think inside us already, because like statistically, this world has been. I think this world is probably rejoined in the second calamity, and therefore, unless we happen to be here, no, indeed, we even know for sure. I think that all of the calamities, the Shard has already been rejoined. I believe we know that there's that counting. I think it's at least intended implication that there's supposed to be counting Harper. There's 8 because
Yeah. We don't really know if the version of us here was like killed or anything. Like there may still be one living around this town, or for all we know, our shard soul here just got mutilated and destroyed, and now we can never absorb him. We can't become stronger. Welcome. What are you having? I want the pink one and the yellow one. Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines? How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, and don't come back. Ahem, got a voucher? Slip it to me then, nice and subtle. Energy tonic vouchers, supplied by Oblivion member Genalt. This voucher can be redeemed for 2 cans of energy tonic from Philemon. Ah, so you're collecting for Genalt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Oh my god. Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full-strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time...
permanent of that, I like it.
Yeah. Now, that better be a fashion accessory. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's a side effect. There are side effects. Bottoms up now. Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways. Philemon requires that you drink the tonic in front of him, presumably so he can render aid should something go awry. Here's a full-strength energy tonic. Oh. bearing a curious design upon its can. This energy tonic is a favorite of Oblivion member Gennalt. Beginner's energy tonic. This energy tonic is apparently formulated for beginners. Use. Alright. You drain the tonic in a single pull. Heh. Now that's how you do it. I'm gonna get ready for screenshots because I'm gonna want that. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and carked it, so hurry along and give Gennalt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over.
It's a Rainbow Super Saiyan. It's a case. But unfortunately, it's temporarily. I keep the item, you know, like the effect that you can use on you.
I need. Oh, hang on.
He doesn't give more.
G pose.
Oh, wow, that's something.
Oh, I was hoping the. Oh, wow.
It doesn't happen, right?
How do you feel, Wild? I feel kind of funny. Do you feel kind of funny? I feel kind of funny.
I can taste the cosmos.
I think that taste is just gay, you know.
I can taste colors.
I can taste the pride.
Well, this expansion was released during Pride Month. You head into the back rooms? God, no! We would get lost forever in there.
I mean, we would. Normal people would.
Yeah, we'd probably just destroy the place.
Yeah, they'd be. It would literally be one map.
Raha. Yeah, you already said that. You guys are different. Nary a moment goes by without Gennalt moaning and grunting. I presume it's how he expresses his passion for his work. Is it just me, or are there rainbows in your eyes? Alice, you're just seeing my youthful innocence.
No. She says, "Oh yeah, I forget. You're gay. You always have rainbows in your eyes."
We're learning about regulators at the moment. How's your errand coming along? What do you think of the crew here? An interesting bunch, right? I personally recruited Gennalt and Shale, by the way. No one else to talk to?
This is... Oh my god.
You got the tonic? You've got the tonic? Give it here, quick. Ah, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast, but won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Any road, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves. Oh, you're gonna be our relic weapon dude, aren't you? Ah ha ha, it begins. Mine's the clarity, mine's the precision. Mine is the Aegis.
And all forms the head.
Alright, Woklamat, what do you got?
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear.
Oh?
Found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
think he'd cast aside his child.
Okay, please let his son be okay with us killing him, because I don't want to start a stupid cycle of revenge thing.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
Ah, they have a 3D printer.
What's his name?
Guja.
I fucking knew it! I should have called it sooner. I knew he was going to be named that.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Oh wait, did you name him?
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
Fuck you, Zoralja.
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days.
I think the kid turns invisible.
Yeah, he definitely reminds me of me at his age.
No. That little kid seems a little lonely. We should have him love people.
He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew.
And mine too, little sister.
Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me.
I've already adopted 2 kids. One more won't hurt.
But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Look, Lamati, if you get the killing blow, I'll adopt the kid. If I get the killing blow, you adopt him.
She doesn't need to adopt him.
Who was that?
He's her nephew. He's a very part of the family.
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
We catch up to him and he's like, here's a knife for just such an occasion. Cut out his heart.
I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Regardless of the circumstances, Zoralja is Gululja's father. The boy is bound to be confused. How about you, you no good, never ending pile of work? Yar! Raha. Worry not. The rest of us will keep our preparations moving along. You need but concentrate on finding Galulja. I hope Galulja will be alright. Should he return here, we'll be certain to let you know. I'm sorry, I should have noticed sooner. If Galulja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryal and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there.
Gotta find it. Everything's still glowing, right? That's not the drink?
Yep, everything's glowing. Look at this little mascot. He's cute. Oh, you know what? It occurs to me I haven't changed the name of my stream, and I have the perfect name for the stream's title. So actually, hang on. This one I do require some input. So either it's going to be Dawntrail, Deep Solution 9, as in as in Deep Space Nine, or should I put it Dawntrek Deep Solution 9?
It should have the Dawntrail in it because that's what people are going to be searching for. So SEO.
Right.
God, I know why. But what is my job turning me into?
Done. All right. Okay. Everkeep. Heritage found. We come outside dressed like this, and people are like, oh no, they went native. Oh. Ah. Heritage found is a large area. Splitting up would allow us to... What was that? Splitting up would allow us to cover more ground. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Did you handle the outskirts, Alice? In the meantime, Wild and I will head beyond that big wall. Alright. I am on my electric motorcycle, which does not make noise. Oh, we haven't been that way. I am mildly disappointed by the lack of noise from this motorcycle. I was hoping for at least like an electric What you see, Lamachi? Where have you gone, little one? Galulja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they see something. Come on. You know, they never... I wonder where exactly Solution 9 is supposed to be in that. Like, is it supposed to be in that big disc up there? It has to be. I can tell you've got a good eye, and I'm not talking about your ocular capabilities. What I mean is you seem well suited to finding lost valuables, useful resources, and the like. If you have a good mind to become a reforger, I'm certain you'd go far. As a possessor of a good eye myself, I'd bet on it. I mean, wow, you are exactly right. I am very good at finding things. I'm not familiar with their footfalls. Okay. Galulja
By the
tore
way, I
through
think,
this.
hear me out. I think Shale is Ciela, but from this shark.
Maybe. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Let's ask after Galulja. Galulja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Seen him? He's the one that did this! Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... Oh! Okay. No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Galulja. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Galulja, and why do you search for him? I'm a family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Galulja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you're... Yes, I'm Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoralja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galulja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Galulja was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphinx respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will. Don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphinx respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Heh, that sounds like Sphinx, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Galulja. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. You know, the Endwalker relic weapons seem like they are more suited to this... Oh, hang on. Tapu again, actually. Galulja appears to prefer solitude, but deep down he is lonely. Small wonder given his abandonment. Take good care of him, will you? I myself am quite fond of the boy. The things we find are used in one of two ways, for ourselves or passed on to others. We meet all sorts of interesting individuals, and over time we gradually build a large network of contacts. So I was saying, I feel like Endwalker's relic weapons would probably be a bit more fitting to this expansion. I don't know why they went so sci-fi with them in the end.
I think they wanted to make like you know, hey, this is what you can expect. But yeah, you're right.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, this looks cool. Huh. You know, the town area reminds me of the in Birth by Sleep, no, 0.2 Birth by Sleep, the destroyed town square of the Castle of Dreams, Cinderella's world in the Realm of Darkness. Kind of looks like that. But what the heck is that thing?
So, the price or to the anchorite we've already unlocked on this map, what does it appear to be to you?
70.
Isn't it never supposed to be less than 100?
I think they might have adjusted it. They do tend to adjust them in each expansion. So like I guess they lowered the oh
You have the reduced rates FC buff.
oh when did that happen? I didn't do it. Must have been Navy. I never activate that buff. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Ah, there he is, among the ruins.
There's some kind of bird next to him.
I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking the tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It would be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Yeah. Imagine if he was inside that ball of lightning, just sitting there absorbing it all. Like he is an unbelievably powerful child. His father abandoned him because he feared him. I only saw him for a moment, but before he disappeared behind a building. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Galulja was heading further south. I'll contact Alice on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. Oh, wait, overshot. Okay. There is a specific area to go that would connect. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay. I got turned around for some reason. This is the area, but the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head to the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Glulja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Alice is coming as fast as she can. Let's keep searching in the meantime. Imagine Galulja was just right next to us, also like looking with his hand above his eyes next to us, like, what are we looking for? You have located Galulja. Follow him quietly without being noticed. Oh.
You were saying?
I wanted that inside the city because I wanted him to be playing tag with us. I didn't want us to actually be chasing him. It would have been cute if we were playing tag. Whoa. Oh, okay, I fucked up. I didn't think that we'd had to wait this far back.
Oh. Yeah, I fucked up too.
Oh, no, I am not going to peek out from over there.
Oh, that's still too soon.
We're at different paces. So you can talk at least. He's running after him. Phew. Yay, duty complete.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he
Maybe
didn't
you're
get
still
hurt.
there?
What's here, I wonder?
Either Navy set went down again or he went to sleep.
Tag him. Aww.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Galulja.
What?
What? A sentry?
What?
Run, Galulja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I like his voice.
Sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
No, you misunderstand. I'm cool with it.
But...
The name of the quest that we just completed, Little Footfalls.
I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand
Reaction
aside.
gift and a half.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Who are you?
Alistair has the same
Vessel.
question.
Otis is my friend.
Otis?
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
Let's see, it's clearly a person machine.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
That tells us nothing.
You're captain of the knights?
I mean, yeah, that tells us that, but like, we don't have any context for the significance of this. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's something you can infer from reason. Yeah, what's your... You seem different from the other machines. What's your story?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane.
Okay, so I think... Let's see. That's a tough one. Like, this robot is ancient, but Queen Sphene told us they didn't have, like, use their electrope for... Hang on. Didn't she tell us when we first met that they didn't use electrope for, like, war wet machines like this? And yet she did tell us about the war.
They didn't until they did.
No, she seemed to, when we first met her, she seemed to suggest that they didn't have uses for electrope as means of war until Gululja came along.
Yeah, because there was literally no one to fight with.
Yeah, but they had the war already beforehand. So they would have.
Yeah, but I just think, like, in that interim,
I guess.
Didn't have anyone to fight with.
Maybe. So, but this guy is like 400 years old, so they clearly had some way to like make them into robots. I don't know.
But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really
all right. A riposte it is.
She loves children. Can't say no to them.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Don't worry. As this expansion has already addressed, I am an excellent chef. He spoke to us. Galulja actually spoke to us. We probably should eat something though. I'm still full from earlier, although no, I think I could eat something, and you're probably hungry.
We don't have to eat. We don't have to make much. We have stuff, you and me, but we probably should make something for Puppy.
I mean, you don't want to cook. I wouldn't mind having like ice cream.
I mean, I can heat up some of your fish. Because you do have that. Otis cooks the best food.
And we could also share him some fries that we have from the chicken place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
If Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that not even Oblivion is aware of. Okay, in that case, I am going to get that started. I don't think I'll do a be right back because like it's just turning on the oven and popping the stuff in. So. Okay. Time to resume. The fish thingies won't take that long to heat up, so I'm going to actually get ahead for a little bit, a couple of minutes. So, my friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. That's true. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Gululja could go and speak to them. Sure. Sure. I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Wild and Alice, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. Ha ha ha! There's nothing so fine as a meal with friends, old and new. Alright. I need to lower the background music. I just need to see, does this thing have any sound? Okay, so it makes a sound when it jumps. It is very quiet otherwise. That tree looks like a pineapple. Very spiky pineapple. Ugh. Defective aerostat. No, Alice is out and about. No, wait, she and I were the ones who were here to do things, so like the others can't possibly be out in the town. Say, why don't we make a contest out of it? Whoever delivers the meat first is the winner. Alice, sweetheart, my daughter, apple of my eye, pride of my life. Just you never win those.
I mean, she's won them against me before, and she got mad because she thought I must not have been trying. So she just... I mean, we're the ones who can't win, really.
Whoa, wool back. They look cool. Oh, hang on. Had a few level 98 quests. How many trials have we had? Just that one. Interesting. No, never mind. Not that interesting. It's 89, 90. Of course, that's how it works. Alright, what's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Wait, hang on. Could we find Alice again? I need to try. I need to see if we can find Alice, actually. If she has something to say. That looks cool. I want to take a look-see at that. Okay, Alice was over there. Yeah, she's there. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? You haven't finished yet, right? That would be too fast, even for you. Oh, Alice, one day you'll surpass your old man.
Actually, won't.
Lightning is smashing that area, and I want to go over there and see if it'll kill me. Oh! That scared me for a second because I thought I would fall in. Pure concentrated lightning ether sludge. Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Who are these people? Cinnabar? Okay. You know, considering how weird these people's names can be, I bet these two are actually called Junkmonger and Mender.
Possibly. Cannot be ruled out.
I want to harness the power of lightning.
To be perfectly honest, some of the lightning is falling in places that I think could be in the map, and I would like to know if they can actually hit you.
I think most of those are hitting lightning rods.
Yeah.
No, I see them hitting the ground.
We experimented with one of them a second ago, and there was an invisible wall that stopped us from getting from striking.
Oh, fuck it. Sure.
Come on! You've never held it. You've always thrown everything you can at me. Well, now I can give it back.
Left the line very slightly.
I know. I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Well, I can take it, and now I can give it back.
Oh, right. Oh, that one's exploding over there. Come on, here too. Ah. Yes, yes, give it to me. Shock me. The power is mine. Okay, that was nice. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, there's a defective sentry just roaming about on a motorcycle. Holy crap, that's cool. Oh my god, they're just roaming. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen an enemy that can patrol that long before. They usually just stick around to an area. What's this? Oh, I did ask that already. Fatty cut of woolback meat that serves as a satisfactory substitute for beef. Good heavens, you have such a choice cut it is, besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights.
I mean, you probably did.
Yeah?
Reasonable chance of that.
Oh my god. What if he's us? Otis is pleased with the meat you have brought him.
Oh, damn it.
Once Alice brings her portion. What is it, Lance, actually?
I forgot that I had not put my some gear on me, and now I look like a jumble of you know, pieces together.
Once Alice
I have to wait for the city in order to apply this.
Once Alice brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of Driftdowns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more.
Is that Alphino's job?
In the Old Kingdom, Alphino meanwhile is coming sprinting. I heard about firewood! In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, at least say at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Galulja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging. But we can just make a fire. We can just build one. I have black magic. I can just light one. Of late, my arms and legs have grown somewhat creaky and uncooperative. A few centuries will do that to even the best of us, I suppose. Ha ha ha. Ooh, ether current.
Can we carry Guluja in our arms while we search for the stone? He's too precious.
That would be cool. You little shits.
Or maybe carry him in our back, actually. I think we need to fight this one in order to access that other place, actually.
Maybe.
Or not?
Oh, there's one. Yeah, I just put a DOT on the thing. Processed electrope. Bacon bits, please. You're right next to this area, might as well. Oh wait, hang on. There we go.
We are not playing ourselves, Gabe. We can kill them, you know? Oh, I can see it, actually. I can pass it. Yes, come. If you come now, we can pass it.
Oh, well, I was already going to the other area.
Fuck you. Damn it, now I have power inside of me that I cannot release. Does anybody need an enemy to kill? Ah, damn it, forget it. Die. Why is she below the bridges? I returned for the other one. Hey, honey, the oven is done. Oh!
Shit. Okay.
Okay,
I need to find a safe place. Oh, I made a mistake by jumping down. Yeah, I can smell it. Fuck. Well, there's no one around here. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm going to, be right back then.
Oh fuck! That
Stop
was 3 enemies at the same time.
Recording resumed. Briefly, I am going to just try to get to the end of this quest. No, I did it. Yep. All right.
I think he's fast and he's far away enough that it won't matter, and he's not fighting properly.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm evading.
Do you have everything?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go then.
I guess we're not going to finish the quest.
Your
but...
weapons.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see the parcels.
I dared to think I had won this time, but it turns out you were already off doing another task. We've got the requested vegetables along with the few extra bits. I have to say, all this running around's made me hungry. I don't know, but I like it. I love food. I really freaking want another cookbook. The others have returned as well. What a blessedly lively day this has become. I need to do more from the FF14 cookbook too. Otis says you have electrope for me? This piece of electrope has been engraved with arcane circuits. A practiced eye is required to discern its effect.
Talk to him to Gulja after you finish your part.
You found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water, earth, fire, wind, water, heart. You can tell just like that? I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Was his father particularly clever?
Yeah, no, I think that you're thinking of his uncle.
Yeah. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Wild. Aw, you're welcome, little nephew. Look, Lamont could carry lots of vegetables at once. She's really strong. It makes me happy to see Golulja happy.
Those rabbit people would love her.
With apologies to Erenville and Kryl, let's enjoy the meal. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You've done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served.
Oh, oh my gosh! There is a part of the conversation here that actually it's memeable and actually adorable.
This is the kind of thing families do, Golulja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zaralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's?
This one is so,
See, let's see, Gululja.
LGBTQ friendly.
Yeah. We'll see, Gululja, sometimes when one papa and another papa love each other very much.
No, they live in the same head. That's the same
I know.
That's the difference here.
Did we ever learn anything about Bakulja's biological mother?
Bakulja? Yeah, we met her.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, she was the lady that we were talking to in Mamukja. Or Mamuk.
Did I get a name wrong?
You might have. You're probably thinking of Galul Jaja's
Yeah.
mother. Yeah, we don't know anything about Muklamat's grandparents.
No, okay, but the king's mate.
Oh, okay. His wife. I don't know. We don't know anything about Zoralja's mother.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No. Both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamulja with two heads. Zoralja is his trueborn child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. If I could do a Stitch voice, I would give him a Stitch voice. Oh, oh. No, I can't do it. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? Why, yes, I do. Alice over there is my adopted daughter. Her brother is my adopted son. And Wook Lamont there is my sister. Let's see. Oh.
I'll deal with it.
That's a good question. Alice, the papers are signed. You and Alphino consented to this. What about you? Alice, please, you're breaking my heart. Absolutely one. I do, and they're very dear to me.
I'm trying to think. Because Ash has terminal mommy issues. His brother, his brother and or friend from his tribe. I don't think I've decided what golden his retainer is.
I'd like to meet them one day. So, Galulja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that would be long in recounting. I need to compulsively check the the recording and voice are good. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form. 454 years ago, to be precise. Earlier still than when I... Then you used to be a normal person.
Alice.
Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So, rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person? How is this possible? 'Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the royal knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties the king and queen and their only child, her highness the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Nary was there a citizen whose eye remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Wait, we knew that they did this.
By the way, I know who the princess is.
Yeah, it's most likely Sphene.
Yes.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet, it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be extracted further extracted from their soul. We already knew about this? It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life. It wouldn't be Sphene, would it? Oh ho, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha ha ha. I don't see why they find this more horrifying than the soul extraction and the, consuming the souls to revive people.
Yeah, like this is 100% fine. Unless there's additional information we've not been told yet about this, putting your soul in a robot is 100% fine.
I mean, I guess that the robot's capable of, sensation.
I mean, I think that they are thinking, okay, so she isn't real. She's not a person.
Hang on. Lance, how's the, it's not, the oven's not done not beeping, is it?
The oven beeped, so I stopped it.
Oh, did you turn off the heat?
Yeah.
Okay, I should go over there. Well, it's okay to leave it like that, I think. Does this mean the Queen of Alexandria?
Can I please borrow your nail clipper before you come?
My what?
Nail clipper.
Sure. Does this mean the Queen of Alexandria isn't actually a person like you and me?
Alice!
Look, these are medieval people. Automatons are the only kinds of robots they know. They haven't even met the ones from the first. They don't know that robots can be people.
Just off the top of my head, GG for one thing.
they didn't meet him.
Right? What the fucking Omnicrons?
That is true. But the Omicrons were also just weird too. Anyway,
Like
Otis.
they happened to be evil.
They lost their humanity as over the process of their, their species equivalent of humanity over the process of their upgrading.
Skill issue.
Realism. Real possibility. Otis has told me the tale before. I have seen my queen from afar many times, but I've not the courage to approach her. This isn't out of cowardice, mind you, but rather concern. Yes, concern that I would cause Her Majesty undue distress. Why? Why would you?
Look at him.
I mean, he looks cool.
He looks cool for us, but we don't know what he might cause in the queen. We don't know if the queen is used to see that.
Yeah, she might be upset about the experiment.
Remembering her old kingdom might not be the best for her right now.
Yeah, she might be. She might be upset about the experiments that were done so that she could live. Also, why isn't this fire lit? The endless.
Got put out.
We're at a shelter. We're not rained on here. There's some cover. The endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the endless. People who are regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the people that ever keep endless too? Are there endless apart from yourselves? Yeah, first question. Are there endless apart from yourselves? While there should be as many endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using the memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How?
Oh, crap.
While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood.
Iron Bill's mom.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she might have lied, but she did tell us that she was hiding. But yeah, it's possible. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, but I'm sure you'll agree. Interesting. So you can't just have an immortal person by taking the soul and memories and putting it inside a robot body, because then that vessel will act as a regular body, and if it's destroyed enough, then they will die.
Yeah.
So basically an endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Aya. So does that mean that this guy, as he continues to deteriorate, he'll eventually just die, and could his parts be replaced?
Probably his parts can be replaced, and that's how he has to stay alive so much. But we don't know.
Like it's as immortal as anything.
No, yeah, but he said like if he's destroyed enough, then he will die. So like it just begs the question of like, would replacing parts of him like not count toward that? It's something that would have to be tested to be sure, but clearly he hasn't been trying. Did Kafkiwa and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryal and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Is there a meanwhile? Sounds like there's going to be a meanwhile. Ernville. Oh god, he's going to get got. Eh?
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother?
Oh.
Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
Yeah.
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Is Aaronville not there a bit ago? Exactly the same thing happened?
No, he's realizing the implication.
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
You were right, Lance.
I mean, I had my suspicions because she didn't want to show herself as a body,
Yeah, like
just as a robot. But when we were entering the city, I said, well, she's probably just controlling that because she cannot leave the city for something.
Yeah.
But then the more we pass, the more like, this is weird and weird. Yeah. And
Yeah.
now that we know it's true, now that we know it's possible, yeah, I know. Yeah, she transferred her memories to that robot.
Yeah, she died.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Okay, well, I need to pause right now so we can go eat and finish preparing the food.
Get back on afterwards?
Yeah. So pause it. And we are back. We'll have to ask Kuya if what she knows, and if she's been hiding things from us, we need to know why. Why are you making all of those serious faces? As many endless as those who have died. So, where are they? And how have they been living up until now? Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad you and I could talk, Galulja. We're going to get along great, I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way. Speak about Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless. whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect that there are things she can't tell us, not with Zoralja watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Who is Tapu? I don't remember them. Where's my phone?
That's Blind Viera.
Oh, right, her. I left my phone somewhere. Oh well. All the way over there, huh? Is it better to just teleport to the outskirts? I think it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, hi, they have quests here now. Gods, but that yam stew was good. Oh, yeah. Ah, you have returned. Were you able to find Galulja? You are, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. I just gotta check again. Mic is good. Recording's good. Yep. And to know he has family who worries for him. Galulja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sveen, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will toward this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sveen, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? What? Ha! I think there's a typo. But is there something we can do to help? You know what? I'm just gonna pass it off as a slip of non-native language. Then, would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Ah, I want both questions. I mean, they're going to lead to the same thing. Is there Is there something only Zoralja can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish...
And yeah, her response.
Oh. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Ervikkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. I like how we walked just like a few feet from town to have that private discussion. Ah. A lot has happened, but the important thing is Galulja is safe and well. Kafkiwa has been worried, so let's hurry back. Getting together was fun. I hope we can do it again. I've gone ahead and apologized for us.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Galulja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
looking all over for you.
Oh, nostalgia or the other one.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zoralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Oh.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the bathroom as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Oris, I need you to keep Guloja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen.
Is as one suggestion before you keep doing stuff, guys, is I think that we got a full set of Rakasnar's gear set. Like I have weapon, head, body, gloves, pants, and shoes. I recommend that we open them for the class because they are weapon. They are sets of 675.
Maybe.
I do want to say that maybe it's probably not. It's probably yes.
We'll see.
And you should take the chance now to do it.
Yes, sir.
I managed
You
to
should
get
probably
hold
do
of
it now,
Arsenal.
Jess.
He'll
I'm
inform
gonna do it
Kaina.
now. To be perfectly honest, there's no
We're in a
other use for
cutscene.
that right now. Oh, okay.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Zoralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Lamachi is right. Let's have faith in everyone and do what we can. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoralja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Yeah. Oh, several cutscenes.
Now, the question is, at 1:45 a.m., want to do several cutscenes?
Probably not. We do need to work tomorrow. Oh, but
I'm probably willing to, because this is not a. It doesn't seem to be an instance, so I'm probably willing to go to that. Anyway, honey, I do want to say again, probably open all of your 675 thingy. Take the chance now that you will remember instead of later when you're gonna, hey, why am I so weak, etc.
Alright.
Fashion report.
Fuck, right. We need to do that. Alright, let me... Okay, but if we're going to be stopping MSQ, then that's going to be it for the stream and the video.
Yeah, fashion report, and then we go to that.
Alright. So that's it. Thanks for if anyone's watching, then thank you for doing so. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.